Fasina, and we're here with the Pulse News. Today's top story is about natural gas and hydraulic fracking. But first, what is natural gas, and what the frack does fracking mean? Let's find out.
Hi, I'm Dan Coltalero.
And I'm Ben Sanchez, in for Fasina. Today, we're going to explain what natural gas is and what fracking means.
Natural gas is a fossil fuel mined from deep underground with a process called hydraulic fracturing, or fracking for short.
As a gas, it's odorless, colorless, shapeless. You're not really going to be able to tell what it is just by looking at it. And as a fossil fuel, just like gasoline, burning it releases large amounts of energy. But it's different than gasoline. Something like Dan.
When natural gas is burned, very low amounts of greenhouse gases are released, and America has very large reserves of natural gas, especially in the Northeast, and what is called the Marcellus Shale.
We have a picture of that right here, and it's the Pennsylvania, West Virginia. You can see a bunch of the Northeast states, some of the southern states. So we get it through hydraulic fracturing, or fracking, like Dan said, and that's when pressure is used to make a hole in the shale. The pressure is caused by fracturing fluid, and then we keep that hole open using proppant, which is like sand or other grainy materials. And here's a picture of a drill that's used to access natural gas. But
natural gas does take its toll on the environment, mainly during the process of fracking.
You see, fracturing fluid has chemicals that are hazardous to human health, like carcinogens. We don't really want that in our water. And since natural gas mining is done near water sources, you might have a leak happen, and the chemicals that leak off into the surface water, which is any water that's on the surface.
Okay. I'm here with 11th grade chemistry teacher, Mr. Conrad, and we're getting gassy. What could be the possible drawbacks from using natural gas?
The drawback of using natural gas is that because it's a gas, it has to be in pressurized tanks. Those tanks, it's gonna, because the gas is pressurized, you have to have an entirely new system. Let's say if we're going to use natural gas in our vehicles, you'd have to either replace or supplement the existing gas stations that are based on liquid fuels with gaseous containers, these big metal tanks.
There was drilling, and somehow the water, our water supplies, got contaminated with chemicals from a natural gas. What could be possible outcomes of that?
Well, natural gas, it is a fuel, it's flammable, so there's potential that you could have these flammable substances in your drinking water, which is definitely going to be a negative for health reasons.
In your opinion, do you think the cost of natural gases outweigh the benefits of using it?
That's a great question. I think again, it depends on the situation. There's definitely reasons to use natural gas in certain situations, and then there's other situations where, based upon our current infrastructure in this country, it's probably not going to be feasible. Using natural gases, they can be piped through dedicated lines that are fixed, not in motion, from home to home or between apartment buildings or office buildings. Those are all good reasons to use natural gas, and the fact that it burns cleaner is definitely a reason to go with natural gas versus gasolines, which are based more on liquid.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Dan. This is Ben Sanchez. I'm fracking out.